Hey guys, welcome back to another round of World of Horror. Gonna do another custom playthrough. I think we need to unlock some more, need to unlock some more achievements so get like more items and characters and stuff. Do a random seed. Click, click, click. Okay, so we got a new character. Finally, a way to put to practice everything she's learned so far. Plus knowledge minus dex starts with a scalpel. Med student. Alright, so we did Kiri before. Let's try Aiko. We're gonna do Skeptic again. Character exclusive, use all unlocked, prioritize new content. Okay. We've done this one before. We've done the eye before, so let's start GOIZO, the thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension long time ago, GOIZO has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginning. Resting at home raises doom. That's fine. Nothing in the mailbox. We're gonna take the XP bath. We're gonna change our outfit. Yeah, to this one. Take the funds inside the robot. And let's see what we got. We've got Bizarre Brute of the Blood-Curdling Botanist. We just done this one a couple times now. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. We've done that one. Horrible History of a Household Hell. Yeah, we've done that too. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Oh. Okay. I thought there would be more. Tranquilizing Tale of the Twilight TV Terror. Yeah, we did that as well. So we've done all of these. Hold on. Custom Mysteries. Places mystery. Oh. Mysterious T. Oh. Interesting. Alright, well, we've done that TV one before. Oh, we've done all these before. Alright, let's try the fungicide. Maybe we can get ending A. Maybe ending A means we lead him out of there? We got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful. Investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. Okay, so let's see if we can't recruit. No. No. No? Nobody? Investigate school. Oh, we have no weapons. Black sludge. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from under the door to the chemistry classrooms. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? Oh, apparently we can take some with the empty bottle. Take a detour. Better safe than sorry. You take the stairs up to another floor to avoid the sludge. +2 doom. Okay, let's shop for items. Steak knife. Yeah, we want the steak knife. Okay, investigate downtown. Labyrinth. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month, he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Alright, we're gonna do the school one more time. On Euclidean 101, we've seen this a couple times. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. How is this possible? A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Shop for items. Steak knife, energy drink, backpack, map, cigarettes. Oh, sorry, my phone. Discount item, bottle of milk. Okay. Investigate downtown. A bottle of milk. We already know. Treacherous reflection. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. GOIZO is getting closer. Mind wipe. Minus 100 experience. Discard. Lose 3 reason. Yeah, I'll lose the reason. That's a whole level. While the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address. At least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. Investigate. Welcome to the rice field. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every move. Minus 2 reason. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Resting place. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it? Tap into his power. Success. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge forming in your mind. Invisibility. Till the end of the current mystery, there is no doom penalty for escaping from combat. That seems really good, actually. Especially if you're doing like a higher difficulty. That seems really good. Agents of GOIZO. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Minus 1 reason. The dirt road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. We've gotten this. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. We investigated it. Oh, we failed. The bark is flabby and sticky. It makes you recoil in harm. Minus 2 reason. We've lost 10 reason already. On the first mystery. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches in 2 different directions. Which one is the correct one? Wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl slowly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Infested girl. 4 attacks sequence. We hit 1 or 2. Killed her. Stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Hillside thicket. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. Minus 2 more reason. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches in 2 different directions again. We're down to 9 reason. Strange markings. A sudden storm forced you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave walls. Try to decipher, but we fail. You wonder what it could all mean. Continue our investigation. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the floor in the hole, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. What is it? Oh, that's right. So, protect the gardener. This turn, the plants will attack you instead of Shiro-san. Lead the gardener. Continue leading the injured man outside. You'll need to perform this action multiple times to leave the mansion. Doorway is blocked by thick branches. Need to find another way out. Well, what's that? So this, we did this last time, and his head popped off to reveal the fungus infecting him. And I think that's the difference between the endings. So let's try leading him. Plants are attacking you. Must protect. Help Shiro-san walk towards exit. Plants attack the gardener. -3 health. Protect. Lead. Doorway is blocked. What's that? Alright, we lead some more. Lead some more. Lead some more. Plants attack the gardener. You've defeated Shiro-san. Vines whip you, covering your exposed skin in deep lacerations. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro-san. There's no way you'll be able to save him. With heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you were supposed to protect behind. Ending D. I think we got an ending B and D. How are you supposed to get different endings? Level up. Running shoes, smaller doom penalty. Meh. +1 luck. Letting allies go grants a permanent bonus to one of your stats. Alright, let's get +1 luck. And we have to recover some reason. Roads closed. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Investigating places located outside the city. Village, mansion, forest costs 1% more doom. Take the key. Take a reason bath. Been raining since morning. We found an empty bottle. Great. Next one. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now, more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. You start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Okay, so we'll discard this bottle. We'll go here. Let's see what we got. Camera's always good. Flashlight is also good. Compass. Taking the compass. Shop again. Camera. Camera or flashlight. I have 5 knowledge. Taking the flashlight. I feel like flashlight gets more use. Okay, investigate downtown. We'll drink the milk and discard it. And discard the empty bottle. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. +10 XP, -2 stam. Alright, so let's use the bottle. Or let's use the milk, and we will discard the bottle. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Continue our investigation. Oh, we got no funds, so we'll probably get the guy that wants us to give him a piece of ourselves for funds. Old friend. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful? Let's chat. Failed. Certainly nice to meet an old friend after so many years, but you don't learn anything important. +1 reason. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Investigate the mansion. Reading room. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books? So we've done actually both shelves. We've done start with shelves and check out the table, and they both give you spells. So let's start with the shelves. Success. We got a spell, but we lost 2 reason. We got absorb. Okay. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Oh, we're like looking through the window into the kitchen. That's cool. Investigate the mansion. Sculptures. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check it out. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike, you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and is reaching for your head. Attack. Damn. Damn, we can do a lot. Attack, 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 attack. Attack again. And once more. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Wait, what? Caught one of what? What? Surely someone else must have caught one of these? You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. It doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, I had a funds again. Alright, so we've done Jar of Blood. That's like -3 stamina. This is -3 reason. Let's try peace of mind. The man smiles, handing you an envelope. You feel like you've made a huge mistake. Okay, that's the best one. +5 doom is fine. Although, we're on the, what, second mystery? 43% doom. It's fine. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. Investigate the cliff. Air Force. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? +4 doom, +2 reason. Okay. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Ice up. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself. Success. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Fishing season's end. Oh, this is new. I haven't gotten this. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. Ending A! The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. Nice. Level up. Self-therapy. Forgetting a spell regains extra reason. Yakuza card to get an extra item in the shop. Discipline. Regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. I guess we'll take stamina. And let us boost. Let's boost our dexterity. Why not? Olgot stirs. Imposing shadow casted by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Lighthouse gets 1 additional floor. That's fine. Take the key. Take a bath. Reason. We're good. 2020. Horrible history of a household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Ooh Manor? What is it supposed to be? 000 Manor or Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Investigate the seaside twice. Okay. Walking on the beach, you spot a weirdly colored rock. It seems to be covered in some kind of black algae. Getting closer, you realize it's not a rock. It's one of those black thingies. Wait, can I do... Wow. Boost attack, boost attack, boost attack. 4 boosted attacks. $12 damage. 9 damage. We got it. Resolve. Alright, let's just do the seaside one more time. Hitting cults. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus a curse. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. Alright, hold on. We've been cursed. Survivor's guilt. Add 2% doom at the end of the mystery. Oh, look at this. The artwork in this game is so cool. It should have been me. That's fine. Okay, Shiokar Herald. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall, 449 hertz. Okay. And then the architect's journal, I don't think it tells us anything. So when we get into the cave, it's gonna be a section with an altar. We don't go towards the altar, we keep exploring. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion is located. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Okay. Desperate solution. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of GOIZO reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. -2 stam. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Shop for items. Compass, salt, energy drink, steak knife, flashlight, discounted item. We got the blue gem. We've never used the blue gem. I've gotten it like 3 or 4 times. Agents of GOIZO, -1 reason again. Investigate seaside. Lighthouse rumor. There's a rumor about strange light. Sorry. There's a rumor about strange lights appearing in the sky around the lighthouse. However, after spending the night, you don't see anything unusual. -1 stam. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Yeah, let's just explore the abandoned, cursed mansion. Hear a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe. You decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room giggling. Quad attack. Full attack. Zug zug. Zug zug the dolls. You've heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Tower window. The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Fight this feeling, get lost in the light. Fight this feeling. Success. Just one glimpse of the eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move to where you can't see the damned window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe for now. Plus 10 XP, minus 1 reason. Keep looking for the key. Seamstress story. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Rifle through the cupboard. Check out the sewing machine. Check the rifle through the cupboard. Oh. Success. Inside the cupboard, you find a sewing kit and decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. Resolve. Okay, we got the sewing kit. So if we get the black hair, this must be the place where the key is. So if we get the black hair, we can make the Giga sewing kit. Investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus 4% doom. Our doom is getting a little high, 67%. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Take the bath, plus 1 reason. Feel watched. Retreat, minus 2 reason. Okay. Yeah, we're at 70% doom. Although we only have 1 mystery left after this, I think. Same woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. You shudder seeing a faint vision of GOIZO in the beauty parlor. Just get away from this beauty parlor, man. Don't go near beauty parlors. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. It's the man-eating plant. What was the second enemy that we fought? Keep looking for the key. Study room. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Now we explore some more. Cavern depths. You follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something really strange. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers, all connected to a single unit. The speakers must be the source of the sounds. You see a knob allowing you to change its frequency. 449, 449. Can I hold this down? No. 449. Push the button. Is there a button to push? Return to the main corridor. Acoustics of the underground caves make the waves in the machine tone create a ghastly melody, shaking you to the bone. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You're not the only one charmed by the sounds. Prepare for combat. The cursed chants amplified by the cave system make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. The inner coil. Otaru. The inner coil. 90 HP. Oh no, +2 doom too. We gotta lower our doom somehow. Wait. What? This enemy is so massive, this attack won't cause any damage. Wait, what? What? How do we do? Run away? I mean, maybe we just run away. Clap, bow, pray? I can't attack it. It's got 90 HP too. That's a lot. I can't. Need a firearm to shoot it. Enemy is so massive, this attack won't do any damage. Okay. Assess. I. Dodge. Music is getting louder. You must hurry. Attracted by the chants, amplified by the escape, Otaru is awakened and is waiting its sacrifice. Eldritch, weak against. Do I have spell? I don't have any spells. Deals 2 damage, gain 2 stamina, but I can't do that. Run away? Run away! Escape. The inner coil. Almost tripping over the countless human bones, you decide to run from the cave. The haunting melody continues to follow you as Otaru begins his reign of terror in the water surrounding Shiwakawa. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. Awakening Otaru almost made you share their fate. You decide to run, afraid of dire consequences. The inner coil always gets its victim, and the fisherman looks so tasty. Ending B. I think that's a new ending. Leadership, +1 charisma. Completing a mystery grants a random spell. Nah, forgetting all spells can... Okay, we'll take +1 charisma. And... do +1 strength, maybe. I feel like you need strength in a lighthouse. Did the water level suddenly increase, or is our city slowly sinking? Exploring the seaside location has a chance of inflicting drench status. Okay. Take the third key. We'll take a bath. Take a reasonable bath. And we'll do the final far out fable of a fear festival. We might doom out though. We might get max doom. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus? Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. Get up and take a deep breath before looking around. The small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you, ? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. Progress this mystery. Choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of the village, more actions will unlock. Explore the weird village. Treacherous reflection. We get cursed again. again with the mind wipe. We'll keep mind wipe for now. Fine. We just leveled up, so. And I probably won't level up again. Festival grounds is now open for visitors. Maybe you should check it out. Let's check it out. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Enjoy the festival. Buy souvenirs. Look for friends. Look for friends. You stumble into your friend Kazumi. Hey, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Can you help? -3 reason if agreed. Sure. We gain Kazumi. Cheaper treatment and surgery actions. Bleh. Check out the festival again. Locals are seeing a few stands already open, but you can't shake out the feeling something is wrong. Buy souvenirs. Happy coat. Okay, roll full in our slots. Exit without buying. 84% doom. Oh no. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? What is this? Skip time. Let's investigate the forest, of course. Follow the faint sounds to a telephone line pole. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. What the fuck? What the fuck? Tataro. Multi-attack. Well, oh. +1 doom. All these guys are doing doom. Oh, we got burned. Sustained a new injury burn. Did you see what that woman was wearing? What? What does that mean? Defeated Tataro. Weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. What could it all mean? Let's investigate the forest. 91% doom. Oh no, the dog. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Help the dog. You free the injured dog. Thankful the animal follows you. Higher chance of fighting items after combat. Something is watching you from behind the trees. We must continue investigating the forest. Campsite. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent. Investigate the grounds for clues. Investigate. Success. Footprints and tracks suggest a fight. The owner of the tent must have been dragged by 2 unknown attackers into the woods. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. A forest somewhere? I guess? Forest Watcher. Confront them. It's just a creepy scarecrow. What's that? Weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. Let's check out the festival. No, enjoy the festival. Black coat raffle. There. Would you like to test your luck at this fine game? Get 1 ticket. Not your lucky day. Sorry, the creeper vendor smiles. See you soon. -1 funds. Wait, why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? Find the missing people. We're gonna get max doom. We're at 96% doom. Is there a way I can forget this spell +1 reason? There's no way I can lower doom. What if I... No. We're gonna lose. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring? Get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. -1 reason. Captured. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from Inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals toward the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Struggle. Very cool. Like some weird deformed monkey looking thing. Oh, the police show up, right? Yes, with a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and a hand of a police officer saving you from fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch beings. Village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Fable A. You couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate the people are safe. You board the old bus, running what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Okay. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathered around downtown area. The police are hopeless. Dangerous bands of rioters gathered around downtown area. Alright. Take the last key. Go to the town. Go to the lighthouse. Hope we don't get too much doom. We can't rest. We have nothing in storage. But we have the blue gem. Start climbing. We might be able to do it. Garbled Memories. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Well, wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the title of a mystery you investigated as the second one. So it definitely wasn't the Fear Festival. What was the order that we did them in? It wasn't the festival, we just did that one. I feel like we did the sailors third. Right? Bizarre Brute of the Blood. I feel like we did this one. Which one of these did we do first? I'm going with this one. Horrible History of Household Hell. Wrong. Oh, that's it. Plus 5% doom. Oh my god. The horrible god snatched almost everyone from your city. Weeks later, you and a group of survivors have managed to cover all mirrors of a building you currently reside in. When you see your reflection in your lover's eyes, it takes you a while to realize the gut-wrenching implications. You start to scream. GOIZO has found another way in. We've perished. Oh man, I feel like we didn't do a lot of Doom stuff. Oh, I don't know. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Check back in tomorrow for our next one. Alright? Thanks guys. Have a good night.